So hello everyone, here we are with our video Year 2 Volume 2 Story Introduction and Illustration. As the volume is not yet translated, it is being translated, so we have to wait. But we have some story introduction and some illustrations we can look forward to. So watch this video full until the end. I'm going to discuss the story introduction and we'll show you the volumes and illustrations. If you hadn't read Year 2 Volume 1, then go on the channel. There is a playlist, you can download that from there, read it, then come here. Because of the spoiler reasons, I don't want anyone who hadn't read Year 2 Volume 1 here. So here we start with our video. So the introduction is, and as you all know, Anakoji got perfect full marks in his maths exam, and now everyone will know what's happening with he is hiding something. And meanwhile, Horikita is requesting to join the student council, but our new student council president, which is Nagumo Miyabi, is happily accepting her, which seems a little bit odd. And it's written there that, but he seems to have some other thoughts on that matter. And of course, he's not a normal person, so we can't underestimate him. He might attack a launch against Ayanokoji anytime. While Ayanokoji is getting closer to Karuizawa bit by bit, things begin to change and a new exam is announced. I will not call it new. The reason is the exam is the Deserted Island Survival exam. It's the same exam that was happened in the first. But there's a thing that is different right now. It will be a group battle and top 3 groups will be receiving a huge reward while the lower ones will receive an expulsion penalty. As expected of the Shikiro, he wants Ayanokoji to be expelled, so he is expecting the lower to his group comes to lower. And the catch is, before they reach the land, they can create their own group. Did you understand? It doesn't mean you have to have from the same class. You can, like Ayanokoji can recreate Katsuragi, Ruin, Ichinose. I don't know what's going to happen, but here we are with our illustration. So this illustration you are seeing is the first illustration and is the main illustration of the book, which contains Ichika, Amazawa and Hosen. So it might hint they have something to do in this volume, and we don't know who is the White Room student yet. So on to the next illustration, we will see what's going to happen. You will get an idea of what's going to happen. So we have our next illustration, this one. So this contain on the very left Ishizaki, Daichi, and other two students are unknown yet. From what I deduce, they might be some class C students which we haven't introduced properly yet, and but it's written that they both have second year and class B. With class C is now class B. Ruin has class B, Ichinose class C, Sakinagi class A, and Ainakoji class C. It changes in the volume 1, so it might get interested. They have something to do here, right? It's Ishizaki. And on to our next illustration, we will see some slightly different persons. If you ask my views, I'm totally interested. So this is the new first year which was with Rizu. Did you remember? They asked Ayanakoji in year 2 volume 1 to be her partner. But let's see in which group she will be. And Ayanakoji declined because he doesn't know if she's from the White Room or not. And apparently that was might a trap to get Ayanakoji expelled. But let's see, her intelligence is regarded as C, but we don't know if she's hiding anything or what. And we can't tell anything about intelligence. So after that, on to our next illustration, we have something something special. Yeah. And who is she? It's unknown, but according to her latest video, I deduce that she's a third year, and that was pretty surprising fact for me. I thought she was initially, I thought she was a first year, but the latest there's a video, you might see that pop-up notification, Classroom of the Elite year 2 trailer, and here you can see she's from class 3B. So white hair character and red eyes is always someone to be aware of, or someone to be wary of in anime. So on to our next, we have Horikita and Nagumo. It seems Nagumo is accepting her as the student council, which was the plan of Ayanokoji, but Seeing the evil smirk on Nagumo's face is a bit unnerving. He might know that it's Ayanokoji's doing and he's pulling strings behind the scenes, so who knows what he will do. He had, as author said, he had some other thoughts on the matter. But I doubt we will get getting any Ayanokoji Nagumo action in this volume because it's all about creating groups for the exam which is yet to come. And on to our next illustration, we have Ichika Amazawa seeing through a door or a lock or something. So I don't know what the scene is about, but it's feeling creepy. So I think we will see in volume what she's looking at. In the first volume she made a trap, but Ayanokoji was successfully destroyed her plan, which cost his hand for some time. And after that we have Hiyori Shina of class B and Albert Yamada of class B. It seems like they came out of nowhere, which is explained by Nakoji's expression. I think they are trying to recruit him because they are the persons who know his true identity, his physical ability and his intelligence, that he was the mastermind of class G. So it seems that might be the case. And here we have, I don't know, she seems like Maya Sato. And after that, here we have Sakinage and Ichinose. It seems like they're having a tea on a table, so it might be possible that they are trying to create a group. And as we know, second years are intelligent, but we can't underestimate the first years and third years too. So I want to see which group Ichinose and Sakinage will be also in a Koji. There are Katsuragi, Ruin, Nagumo will be in a group, and the White Room student, we don't know who it is, but it seems interesting. The group thing is interesting. And here we have Rizu with Hosen. So it seems like he was trying to do something and he's stopping him. Who knows what happens. And here we have Tokoya Yagami with Kikyo Kushida, a person from his past. And it seems like they are talking, or maybe they are trying to create a group, because you can create a group from, I think, once for second whole the years, or it's just 1 year, I don't know. And here we have Ruin and Kojin Katsuragi discussing something. I'm very interested if they are trying to create a group, because it will be totally amazing. Three minds coming together. And on to the left we have talking Ibuki and Horikita, but it doesn't seem like Horikita give a damn of the provoking Ibuki is giving. But what I'm interesting to see is the discussion between Aina Koji, Ruin and Katsuragi. But I think is that you can create a group from your own here, but I don't know that's the case or not. But it will be very, very interesting what's going to happen. One side we will be having Nagumo, at one side we will be having a White Room student, and one side we might be having Ainokoji, Ruin and Katsuragi together. It seems like Ainokoji is going all out discussing things with the other other masterminds of class. He will be soon be noticed. And here we have our last illustration, which is of Subasa Naname and of course our transfer chairman Chishiro wants Ainakoji to be expelled. Well, I don't think she is the White Room student, but what he's doing with her, it's a bit unnerving. We can say there is a possibility that she is, but she hadn't showed some. Although we get short story on Tsubasa Nanase in the year 1 volume 1, where she said that Ainakoji is a rotten person from inside or something like that. She might hate him because he left White Room, which caused the whole experiment to stop. So it can be the case that she is White Room student, but we don't know yet. We will soon be know that as soon as the English volume will be translated. So I would like to say to all of you, if you have friends, refer them to this channel, subscribe it, because it wouldn't take anything to subscribe, but it will mean a lot to me. And I will I will continue making videos on it. So if you want these type of videos, just like, and you can comment your thoughts in the comment section to know if you have something else in your mind, or you think that what I'm saying is on something else is the case. I would like if you would to do that. So with all things considered, I would like the video, subscribe, do comment. Feel free to check other videos. I have Classroom of the Late second year trailer, after that the light novel continuation, and different. If you want to download right now also free, the videos are there. So with all these words, thank you so much everyone. Thank you for watching this video. It was a great pleasure to talk to you all. Thank you so much. See ya.